I already said that. Miscellaneous. I really like this word. Where's the north? Subscribe. Hi everyone, my name is Noah and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a video that has been really highly requested, and it's what's on my iPhone. So I'm just going to be going through my apps and everything that's on my phone. Maybe not everything, but a little bit of what's on my phone. If you're wondering, I have the iPhone 7 Plus in black, and my case is just the Apple case in silicone. Silicone, is that how you say it? And it's in the color sand that they actually stopped making, and that makes me really sad because it's my favorite one. And if I get a new phone, I'm not going to be able to get the same case, and that makes me so sad. I already said that. But yeah, without further ado, let's just jump right into the video. I'll put my screen right there so you can follow as I go through my apps. Okay, so when you unlock my screen, my background is a picture that Do You Travel and Just Feel Lost took. And as you can see, I only have 2 pages. It's pretty organized. I'm not messy. On my front page is basically all the apps that I use most. At the very bottom, there's like the 4 apps, which are phone, Gmail, messages, and Instagram. I basically use those all the time, so I just have them at the very bottom. I'm just gonna plug my Instagram here because if you don't follow it, I don't know what you're doing. Yeah, my Instagram is just Noa Taieb, so go follow it. It's really cool. I post a lot of stuff and giveaways, and I'm fun. Follow me. And then the first page is mostly basic apps. I have Safari, the clock with all my alarms that I sleep through all the time. I have a big problem. I sleep through all my alarms. It's really bad. Then the weather app, I'm mad at it because it's showing rain all the time and I don't like this. Then I have my Spotify. If you don't follow me on Spotify, can you follow people on Spotify? If you don't follow my playlists on Spotify, I have public playlists. I try to do one per season every year, and I have playlist videos on YouTube too, so I'll link them down below, and I'll also link my latest playlists, and I'll probably film a new one soon, so stay tuned for that. Next one is Google Calendar. I use that for everything. I like to be organized, and Google Calendar allows you to like have everything in one place. So I can add all my classes, and in the morning I just wake up and I see like, am I gonna breathe today or am I just gonna die? But yeah, I put everything on there, so very helpful. It's color coded, so it's simple to use and it's just really nice. Next one is Facebook, that I use mostly for school stuff. Then you have Twitter. If you don't follow me on Twitter, it's Noa Taieb. I'm not that funny, but I try, so you should follow me on there. And then I have photos that I'm not gonna go on. I have calendar that I use mostly when I have to see like when is February 27th or like a date like ahead of time and I need to see it. Then mail that I use just for one of my emails. Then I have the YouTube app that you probably know because you're here. Then I have Snapchat. We're not going to talk about it. The update is so bad. But I still try to post a little bit. If you don't know me, if you don't follow me, you can add me by scanning this code or just adding Noa Taieb. I post a little bit on there and I'm kind of funny. Then I have Messenger that I use for school stuff again. Then I have Wunderlist. That's an app for to-do lists. You can make like groups, categories, and just like organize everything. It's very helpful for me because I always forget stuff, so having like to-do lists is a must. Then I have the YouTube Studio app, which allows me to check all my stats for YouTube. Then I have Unum. Unum basically allows you to plan your feed ahead of time. So I'm not going to show you what I have planned next, but basically it uploads your feed for you, and then you have more spots for you to add pictures that you want to post, and then you can organize them so that it looks good. Then I have WhatsApp that I use to talk to people. I have Uber. Nextbus is an app to see when the next bus is coming next to my house and in Berkeley in general. And I have Google Maps that I use for navigation. Okay, next is notes. I write notes all the time. At 3 in the morning, I'd wake up, write my dream down or write ideas down. It's always open, always needed. Settings, very boring, and then I have 2 spots left because I don't want to put apps that I don't use on my first screen. And then on the second page, I have folders. The first one is photography, Visco that I use to basically just add grain or correct my skin tone, whether it's too yellow or too red. I just use it for that. I don't really put filters. Afterlight that I basically use to lower shadows and highlights. Lower shadows and highlights. I'll probably film a new updated how I edit my Instagram pictures because it's been requested for a while too. So I'll show you guys that in more detail. Moldiv is an app that I use to switch pictures, like, you know, mirror them. Instasize is to make pictures into squares so that they fit. Snapseed I use to add or lower saturation on certain parts of the picture to make white pop out or something like that. Unfold is this really cool app that you can create stories with. Then I have the repost app that just lets you repost posts on Instagram with like the little logo at the bottom, you know. And then Kira is the app that all those celebrities have been using to make things shine in videos, you know. I don't know why. I think I bought that, like I paid for it. Then I have a games folder. I don't really play games on my phone, but I guess I have this just in case I'm like in a plane or don't have the internet, even though some of them require the internet, which makes me so mad. The Mario Run app I was waiting for so long, and then whenever I'm on the flight, I'm like, I want to play, but you can't because you need the internet. It's like the whole purpose of games on your phone is that you can do something when you don't have the internet. I don't know. So yeah. Then I have travel that are just apps that I use when I'm traveling or when I'm back in France. Units Plus lets you convert everything like currencies, degrees, measurements, weights, everything. VPN Proxy Master is an app that I used in China because you can't access all the website, and there's like 1,000 VPN apps, and this one is the best one if you're going to China or anywhere where you need a VPN. Definitely download this one, it's the best one. Then Radin is for my luggage because it's a smart luggage. Then Waze is when I'm driving in France or here. I don't really drive here. It's when I'm driving and I need to get somewhere. Each, that's how we say in France. Each is the French equivalent of Uber, but I don't use it here. Pay by phone is to pay for parking on your phone in Paris. Essence app is just for trains. It's the train app. RATP is the bus app in France. Air France is Air France. Maps I never really use, but sometimes I kind of have to, so Maps. Yelp. You know what Yelp is. And Hopper is this app where you can look for flights on, and you just put an alert and it lets you know whenever the price is going down or up for your specific dates, so you can book at the best time. So real helpful. Then I have a social folder with LinkedIn, Handshake that are both professional development apps. Then GroupMe that I use mostly for work and just groups in general. Refluence, which is to connect with brands. Followers Plus is an app that allows you to have stats about Instagram, and I basically just use it to see my exact number of followers because on Instagram you can't see the exact number once you have more than 10K. Next, I have the Tumblr app, which I don't really use Tumblr, but I use it when I'm looking for pictures or inspirations. I think it's like a best place to find cool pictures. Periscope, on which I go live sometimes when I don't want to go live on Instagram because too many people on Instagram and I want something a little more cozy. I go on Periscope. Then I have FaceTime, House Party, which is basically a FaceTime for several people, and that's it for this folder. Then I have food and shopping, Uber Eats and Postmates that are 2 apps that do the exact same thing. I don't know why there's 2 apps, but to order food. Then Hooked gives you discounts. I don't know if it's a Berkeley thing or if it's available in other places, but basically you open the app and it tracks you and it tells you close to where you live if there's like discounts or buy one get one or stuff like this. So very helpful when you're a broke college student. Then I have the Confirmed app for Adidas, which is when you want to buy a pair of sneakers and they're gonna go on sale and there's not gonna be any left after 5 seconds, then that's the app. That's the app you can order Yeezys on. But I've never gotten a pair because I'm not fast enough. Or there's just computers doing it for the people so they can't get pairs. Then I have Depop where you can sell and buy stuff. Okay. Where you can sell and buy stuff. I don't think I've ever sold stuff or bought anything. I have 4 followers. But yeah. Then there's Goat where you can buy used or new pairs of shoes that you're looking for everywhere and you can't find it anywhere, so it's really cool. And then the ASOS app, which I never shop on. I don't even know why I have the app, but I love ASOS. So ASOS. I don't know. But yeah, I just have it. Then I have my finance app, Venmo. If you're not familiar, is an app where you can send money to your friends and receive money. Lydia is just the French equivalent because people don't use Venmo there. Then I have Bank of America to check my bank account. And then I have my French bank app. I have PayPal, my wallet that I don't really know what you use for. I've never really used wallet. What do you use wallet for? I don't know. And then the stocks app because I invest, you know. Then I have the documents app that I basically never use, where there's Google Drive where you can share folders with people. These I just use for school and work. And then there's iBooks where you can buy books and read them. Tiny Scanner, which is a really cool app. You just take a picture with your phone and it turns it into like a scanned document. Really excited. Docs, Google Docs, you can share a document and update it at the same time as other people. Magic. Dropbox to share files with people. Kindle, read books, and textbooks. Textbooks are so much cheaper on Kindle, it's crazy. College textbooks are so expensive. If you're not in college, enjoy. Because textbooks are like between $30 and $500. Like, why? And then files that I just use to transfer files from my computer to my phone when AirDrop is not working. And then I just have this folder with miscellaneous. I really wanted to say this word and I've been practicing on how to say it, but I don't know if I got it right. Miscellaneous. I really like this word. Okay, so these are just the apps that I don't really use, but I need on my phone. Compass, I use sometimes. I promise, sometimes when I'm lost, I'm like, where's the north? No, I promise I use it sometimes. I don't really know why, but I swear sometimes it's useful. Find friends, where you can track your friends and see where they are. I do that all the time. Sometimes I activate it on my friends' phones so that I can check if they're lying to me on their location. I'm really creepy, but I like it. Then find iPhone, when you lose your phone in the club and you want to check if it's in the club or in someone's pocket that's leaving the club, then it's really cool. And then I have this free fly app that's to control my drone that I have at home. Bitmoji for Bitmoji. It's really annoying that you have to have the Bitmoji app to have a cool Bitmoji on Snapchat, I think. SwiftKey, which everyone always asks me why my keyboard looks different. This is the app that I use. So you can change the color of the keyboard. You have like beige, you can put pictures and stuff. It just looks better than the normal keyboard in my opinion. And the really cool feature, are you ready? When you're like one-handed, I don't know why you're not using the other hand, but for some reason you can only use one hand to type on your phone. You can type by sliding your finger on the screen. So if I want to write hello, you just do, and it types hello. How are you? I don't know how to write. What did I do? Subscribe. But yeah, I don't know, that's just really cool. Then I have the calculator that I use quite often when I'm doing homework and I don't have my calculator because I'm bad at math. Reminders that I used to use but I don't really use anymore because I have Wunderlist. Connect Drive, which is an app to connect to my Wi-Fi USB drive. And then health, contacts, voice memos, you know what those are. Then I have Sonos, which is the speaker system that I have here and at home in Paris. Then I have the music app that I don't use at all because I use Spotify. Camera that I put there because when I want to use the camera I just do this and yeah. Then I have the App Store, Shazam, that I put there because you can Shazam songs on Snapchat. Did you know that? Fun fact, let me do it. Demonstration. If you guess what song I'm gonna play, you win. My love and respect. 3, 2, 1. You make And then you go on Snapchat and you just press this for a long time. And it gives you the title of the song. How amazing. I don't know, I was really proud and I found this feature. And then you can see how messy it is on the floor right there. It's okay. Let me post a little something. So we're gonna do the Noah pose. And let me put a little emoji. That's not right, people. And yeah, let's post it. And then do a mobile that's, I don't know what do a mobile does. Oh, it's to connect to my Berkeley account. And that's it. You guys, my phone is so boring. Okay, did you guys have fun? I guess it was kind of fun. Did you like it? I'm confused. I don't really watch this kind of video, guys. When you guys requested it so much, I was like, what do they want to see? This is probably the easiest video. I can't speak. This is probably the easiest video I'm ever gonna have to edit. Thank you for this. I hope you enjoyed watching this video. If you did, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. You can also follow me on all my social media. All my links will be in the description box down below. Not that I plugged them all in this video. I guess that's basically it. I'll see you guys next week for a new one. Bye.